an excellent question that I don't have a full answer to, just because I don't know yet. I know that she will always do whatever it takes to protect him, and I don't think being tethered to the darkness is going to mean that she suddenly is going to forget how much she loves him and that she wants to protect him. But I do think she loves him so much and wants to protect him to the degree that if it means saying that he has to stay away from her, she would do that. You know, I think that she would rather be destroyed than hurt her child. So I think she would go to great lengths, no matter what she's dealing with in the darkness, to protect Henry.
Well, are you looking forward to a possible wardrobe change?
I have all sorts of wardrobe changes. There is not just a dark one costume. She has got a full closet.
Can you talk a little bit about just her relationships in general with the book and with her parents, along with Henry and then Regina as well? Just how you think that's going to move forward, and just how complicated that's going to make things.
Yeah, I mean, she still is Emma. She's just struggling with the fact that the darkness is consuming her. So her feelings, her true feelings toward everyone are the same. They aren't going to change. But she now, in being tethered to the darkness, doesn't have the same conscience and ability to overcome things that could be bad decisions. So she is going to be more selfish. She's going to be more indulgent in a lot of ways in her life, and so that isn't necessarily. It's not going to reflect who she is, the true version of herself, but it is going to reflect what everyone's dealing with at the moment, which is then, I think, going to be more about how everyone's reacting to her being different, because it's not that she's choosing to feel differently about anyone, it's that she's being consumed by something that's forcing her to be, and they know that, so then they're going to all be reacting to that and dealing with that, and whatever damage that does or doesn't do, I don't know yet, because we haven't gotten to live through it yet.
Do you think he'll, I don't want to say exploit that, because that's kind of a harsh way to put it, but do you think he'll try to take, some of the less than pure sides?
No, I don't think so at all, because I think the pure Emma, pure purity is what he fell in love with. It's not, he didn't fall in love with that. It's savior, this person. I don't think he'll want anyone to change. I think he's going to fight with every fight of his being, trying to bring Emma back. But also it's not, he loves her, so it's kind of, I think even though he knows that she's bad and that everything, whatever's going to happen is wrong, he still loves who she is deep down inside. It's about figuring out, much in the way that Bell can see the good in Rumble, even though, Rumble was a bit of a, you know what I mean? But, and that's kind of similar way. It's about trying to bring human person, sort of real Emma back, but whether or not he succeeds.
How far in advance did you know that the story was going to take this turn, and then what did you think of it when they first presented it to you?
Yeah, I feel like we knew at the beginning of season 4 that we were going to end season 4 with her going completely dark. I didn't know the details of what exactly was going to get her to that place. And I also knew season 4 was going to, really early on in season 4, that it was going to be about her parents betraying her and her having, learning that her life affected Lily's life and all that stuff. So there was a lot of, I think because I knew that storyline, I kind of knew that we were going to end season 4 with her being tethered to the darkness in some way. And then, we just sort of spent a lot of time, Eddie and Adam and I spent a lot of time going back and forth with videos and photos and ideas and thoughts and tons of research about swans and mythology and all sorts of things to just start building this idea of what she looked like and what she felt like and what that darkness was going to mean for Emma.
The power, which was hilarious to see, and then I love that Henry came and saved you.
Yeah.
And then you got back, and you didn't tell him that you loved him right away.
Yeah.
It was so heartbreaking.
I know.
I completely understood that moment for her. To me, that was a moment I understood, because I know that I struggle with that in my own life, which is that when I care that deeply about someone, I'm so afraid that if I say it out loud that it's going to go away. I'm 100% admitting that. And so to me, that moment was something that I totally related to, because I so rarely feel like I let my guard down enough to feel that close to someone. And Emma's the same way. She hasn't been that close to someone since Neil, and that's been a long time, you know. So, and when
has a beat on the long time bit.
yeah, that is true. A couple hundred years. But that being said, it's you know, that is something that it was an expression of how much she loved him that she couldn't say it, not that she didn't love him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I really related to how realistic that is, because sometimes you feel like something's so good that if you say it out loud, it might just disappear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.